Well, it looks like we're live once again. It's Tuesday night, February 20th, 2014. My name is Gil Davis, Kilo Echo 9 Foxtrot for the Jay County Amateur Radio Club Tuesday Evening Net, and I hope you're having a great day. 49 degrees outside right now here in Decatur, Indiana. Anyway, I'm not doing any karaoke tonight. Okay, but what I wanted to do is take you on a little tour of the W9JCA.com website. If you have just a few moments, or even if you don't. Let's see if we can figure this out together. All right, so let's click this on. Let's see if it works. Hey, look at that. We're on W9JCA.com right there. Okay, well, first of all, of course, this is the infamous homepage. If you look at the top, you'll see listen to the Brandmeier DMR host line here.
Welcome.
Click here, and that's what you do. Follow on Facebook. Okay, but anyway, main thing, okay, we have current news in the current news section. Okay, talks about our Saturday to Saturday morning social group and where it's held and the nets. This is W9JCA.com. How to join our club. Talks about the East Central Indiana Hemfest, another site that I work on. And sponsored links, well, we really haven't done anything with them, and I think I'll be looking at changing that soon. Anyway, featured pages, we have live scanner radios and all kinds of stuff. And then we have Droid Stars here, and talks about all this stuff. Smith charts, band conditions, latest news, really latest news. I mean, it gets right to the latest news. Okay, if it works. There it is. Okay. Yeah. And it's all current. So that's all there. I'll go back. All right. If you're going to send the chat to me, I won't be able to hear you, or see you rather. Okay. We go into antenna radio and, like antenna design and stuff like that. Analyzers, talk about calculators, antenna calculators, all kinds of stuff. What I did recently, which was like finished it day before yesterday, site updates, we got that, and it talks a bit about that. And then we have a site map, and that one links to everything we have on the site. So if you have a chance to look at that site map, it'll tell you about the homepage, antenna design, and the subpages, coaxial cables, contesting, get your ticket, including extra and general and tech study. For those of you who don't have a license at all, you can start right here. Morse code, including CW decoders. PG is how-tos, and he does a couple of interviews right there. There's our news Q codes. Everybody needs to know about Q codes. Amateur radio RF exposure, talks about all about that in the calculator. Because if you're running any power at all, especially on HF, you're supposed to have a thing in your ham shack showing how it's been tested. Working satellites, how to do that. APR is finding yourself. I thought that was kind of an interesting way to put it. It's a positioning system. Band conditions. Do I have that in there twice? I don't know. Maybe not. Okay. Band plan, Chirp Next, all this stuff is right on Emergency Net Protocol for Jay County. This right here, the Club Constitution, about us on the right-hand side. Not sure that the club wanted it to be shown, and I'm not sure I have it even shown unless you ask permission to get it. I don't remember. So it's supposed to be, you have to have a reason for wanting to see it. I don't know why. And we talk about license and, license search and fox hunting and all kinds of stuff. This is what's on W9JCA.com. So if you have a chance to get over there, repeaters, analog and digital for Portland, Indiana area, that's kind of cool too, because it has a printable spreadsheet. And there's all kinds. Then this shows about our system of repeaters, all kinds of things, including the P25 repeaters, because it's a system. And here you can listen to scanners, online shortwave listening, and software-defined radio. You can tune all these. The scanners you can't tune, you just select the frequency you want, but the shortwave listening, and SDRs, you can tune those. You can't talk on them. When you get into DroidStar, that's when you start being able to talk. And there's a, let's see, it's in here somewhere. I probably passed it up. Anyway, talking about digital radio, digital modes, let's see, I hope I put it in there. I'm supposed to have. I pass it up. I'll have to check that. I may have missed it. Anyway, but it is on the home page. We just click up here, and it goes right to the home page, and see DroidStar right there. Something you should look into because it is really interesting. Okay. So we're back here. We got four watchers, and let's see. We say hi. Joy says hi, and I got 4 people watching. Okay. Anyway, let's see if I can figure this thing out. I got to get back over here and get out of this. This is not very exciting. Let's kill that window capture. Let's try to kill the window capture there. Now I'm live. Yeah, that's kind of neat too, because that's what I see. Except the screen is live for me over here. Okay, there we go. So we're back again. I'm presuming it's streaming, but I'm not seeing anything. Let me see what my thing says down here. Drop frames. Excellent connection. It's got to do something here. I guess I have it paused. There. Okay, it's kind of screwy. There, we'll get us caught up. Oh, there we go. 30 for Joy. 30 for Joy. I'm going to guess, 30 is a good number. Awfully good number. 48 degrees outside. I'm going to guess 32. 32 tonight. So put down 32 for me. Shane has got 29. Joy's got 30. And Gil has 32. 29. You're picking Debbie's number. She liked 29. Okay, so Debbie, you're guessing 28. Gil is 32, yep. I wish I was 32, Sonny. Yeah, I used to be 32 a long time ago. Let's see, I paused my video here, my monitor video. There, okay, all right, I think it's live again. I am so confused. All right. So, what time is it? 6:54 p.m. Well, what do we talk about between now and then? Gil can always think of something. But I hope some of you, at least some of you, caught the first part of this where I kind of showed off a w9jca.com website. Sing something. I think I've just about lost my voice. I wouldn't do that to you right now. But, yeah, I changed some things around back in the back of me. Can't ever tell because I put different HTs up there. I have how many do I have? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is there 5, 6, 5? There's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12. I got 12 of them. Only 12. So that's not enough. Oh, let's see. I see you drinking something every week. What is it? Oh, I want to tell you. Actually, what I do is I drink a cup of coffee when I'm up here. Either coffee, okay, that's what's in it now. I have a Keurig machine up here, and I'll pick something out. Today, right now, it is a breakfast blend. And there's another one. This is upside down. Hawaiian Islands blend, that's another one I've got. And I have something called Turmeric Bliss tea. Hello, Wayne. And what else do I have? I have, once in a while, I will drink that. Weiler's chicken bouillon with herbs or something. Yeah, do that sometimes. Joey wants me to do a Jimmy Stewart. I really don't know why she'd want me to do that, but you know, when I was younger, I wanted to do voiceovers, and I'd practice, you know, like different voices. Nothing like Rich Little, but I used to be able to do this one. You know, so remember Three McCoys? Yeah. I remember him. Yeah. Walter Brennan. But I haven't done any of that stuff in a long time. But I still have fun with it occasionally. It's kind of fun. 6:57 right now, p.m. And here in Decatur, it is now 48 degrees, 45% humidity with a temperature of 77 in the ham shack. I think I should open a window or something. I did good, and I don't thank you very much. So we still have about 3 minutes to go before the net starts. We got some viewers out there. Welcome to everyone. 6:58 coming up in just a few moments. Our video is actually behind about 6 or 7 seconds. I think that's the best they can do. But really, I think it's about 3 seconds because I have it on ultra low latency. I changed my lights around a little bit. I put the big ring light. I don't know if you can tell it's a ring light. I don't know if you can see the reflection in my eyes. I keep seeing that on videos, but I think what they're doing is they have a small ring light. I have one of those down here and this way, and I think that you could see it if I got up really close. But anyway, that's. I have 3 of these big ring lights, but I'm only using one. I'm thinking about using the other one because I have a studio. Or at least I'm calling it a studio. I use it to work on computers. I had plans to make it into 2 desks so two people could be on there at the same time, and cameras and everything, but yeah, I never did it. So it's where I work on computers now. So that's what I'm drinking right now, cup of coffee. Keeps me awake for these nights that I stay up until like 4 in the morning and get up at 8 o'clock. Today it was closer to 9 o'clock, but I still saw that 4 in the morning come around. It's just because I don't want to sleep. I got too many things on YouTube I want to watch. That's probably a problem. I need to take the TVs out of the bedroom. I got 2 of them. I only use one, but ended up with a second one. I was thinking I would want a Google TV, and I bought one and said, now where am I going to put it?
The time is 7.
There we go.
W9.
It's ham radio.
8210. Repeater T.
Too late to talk about ham radio.
QST, this is
Mr.
the County
Jeff.
Amateur Radio Club 2 meter and 440 net with Echolink. This is an open but directed net. No amateurs are welcome to check in with or without traffic.
325
Our
degrees
primary purpose of this net is to
for
bring
about 10
goodwill
minutes per
among
pound.
amateurs and opportunity to share
How do you cook a
information
ham?
and test our equipment. Net control this evening is Whiskey 9 Juliet Kilo Lima, W9 JKL. Name is Jeff, Joe Foxtrot. And we're operating through the W9JCA 145-210 repeater in Pinville, which is connected to the W9JCA 443-475 repeater here in Portland, and also linked to the KB8 SDR 442-675 repeater in Port Recovery. Our X-Link node for the W9JCA 443-475 repeater is 127019. That's 127019. All calls at this time for any emergency or priority traffic.
Well, Joy says you have a ham.
Hearing none.
Grab a high voltage antenna. Yeah. Plug into the ham and wait for lightning to hit it.
Tuesday night at 7 p.m.
The antenna.
On the 3 repeaters on the 145-210, the 443-475, and the 442-675. Following our net this evening, there'll be a P25 net on 444.6875. And Dave, KB8SDR, will be the net control. I'll be on his 444.6875 with a net code of 2 Alpha 3 and its full-time link to the 441.5125 in Lynn with a default net of 293. Alrighty. Let's first go ahead and we'll start out by taking those that has information needs to come before net. Call W9JKL.
We'll wait for PG. Let's see if he does it. KE9F. He didn't do it.
Good evening.
Yeah, KE9F, did you come back to me? I got somebody else keyed up with you, I think.
Alright, maybe Echolink might came in on top of me there. Let's try it again there. Go ahead there, Gil, KE9F.
Okay, it might have been my Echolink in the garage. It does that sometimes too. Anyway, KE9F indicator. Good evening, Jeff, and thanks for taking that as usual. All right. Anyway, more work done on the club's website, w9jca.com. I brought the site updates page more up to date, but the site map was the one I concentrated on. It took me several hours to redesign and bring current, and it's the place you need to visit if you want to see and link to everything that's on our page. And that's quite a lot, w9jca.com. And there have been a few other changes as well, with a couple of redundant pages combined or deleted. Anyway, over the past couple of weeks, I've been reminding our members and listeners about DroidStar. That's featured on our website, and I'm wondering how many of you have tried it. Maybe you can comment when you check in, if you think about it. Blackford County does a DMR net at 8 on Tuesday, and I'm thinking more of you can join it. On Saturdays, there's even a nationwide DMR net. Not too sure what's on P25, but it is available on DroidStar as well. Let me pause. And as usual, live streaming tonight. Go to w9jca.com and look for the link down the page just a little. It's near the top. There's an index on the page header that will take you to that section right away. So if you want to use that, you can. And finally, you can do a search on YouTube if you want to spin your wheels. Anyway, hope to see some of you there. Well, that's about it for now. Glad folks are enjoying the live stream. 73, everyone. And back to you, Magic Chef Jeff, KE9F.
All right, here, Gil. Hey, thank you very much for checking in 73 there and for the information. We appreciate it very much, sir. Is anyone else out there got information need to come for the net? Call now.
It's been canned ever since. Yes. Yeah, I'm saying just plug your ham into the coax.
Okay. Don't hear nobody, so let's go with Echolink check-ins. So I see I got 3 of them there online there so far on this one. WD9HPQ, Wayne.
Hey, good evening, everybody. Nice talking with you again. Thanks for the hookup there. Glad to hear that Francis is doing better, and good to hear him keep our prayers, and hopefully eyesight gets better there. Good to hear all you guys there, and we'll talk to you again there. WD9HPQ, and I much more. Thank you.
All right, Wayne. Hey, thanks a lot for being in there this evening. It's always good to hear from you. And you're being down there enjoying that nice warm weather down in the Florida land. Well, we've been having some pretty decent temperatures up here. We got up in the bottom 50s there.
Oh, yeah, we were at 54 when I saw it last. At 48 right now.
Yeah, I don't know. I forget what I had there. Let's see, 50. I can't tell. Anyway, I thought maybe it might have showed there, but right now we're down at 46 there. 45 on the one. The other one says 46, but we were about 52, 53 degrees there earlier there. All right, we'll move along there. KE8TMZ, Debbie.
There's a minute delay between YouTube and live? Huh.
This is KE8.
That shouldn't be.
Kilo Echo 8 Tango Mike Zulu. It's Debbie in Panama City Beach, Florida. But you was talking about the weather. Yeah, we've had it about 55 for a high the other day, and it's been cold and wet all winter. So you guys have probably had just as well as I have down here. So enjoy what you got. And I thank you for running the net and hooking us up. And I would like you to hold for one more operator.
This is K8ULK, Kilo 8, Uniform Lima Kilo. Hello to everybody.
And we'll send it back to the net. Thank you.
How about that? How
All
about
right, here,
that?
Debbie, I got Dan down there, KAULK, along with you there, so good to hear him in there. And I thank both of you for checking in with us this evening. You have a good evening there. This is W9JKL for J County Amateur Radio, 52 meter 440 net, and we got KA1FCF Frank also down in Florida. Good evening, Frank.
Hi, Frank. Frankly speaking. Gotta wait till it gives out the call sign.
This is K91SBF. Red Island, Florida. That's the Space Coast of Florida. And my name is Frank. And Jeff, thanks for letting me in and doing good. Thank you much. That's fantastic.
Oh, that's pretty bad audio quality. I wonder what's going on with
Well, you're
this.
very welcome, Frank. Glad to have be able to do this, have Echolink on there, so you guys don't miss out. We get to have you in here with us there, and we enjoy it there. So if you got any more around out that way, amateur operators that you know of that got Echolink capabilities, they're welcome to log on. As long as I can keep the thing functioning there.
Hey,
Thank you
Jeff
very
will
much,
give you another computer.
For checking in, 73. That's all I show on Echolink, so let's go ahead with short time check-in. So anyone out there want to check in short time, call W9JKL.
I know I got computers that Jeff can have that I got for free.
89 CGL, Bob and Dunkirk, short time, no traffic. 73, Jeff.
And I'm here in Chinwester. Short time, no traffic.
KD9MZP, Larry near 1, short time, no traffic. KD9YGT, Shane in Portland, no traffic. W9 ASR, Adam and Trinity, no traffic. RTOJ County, we have nothing.
How could that be? PG always has things.
9 Delta Charlie, November, no traffic. WE90, Dave Portland, no traffic.
Mr. Dave.
Yeah, break off there. Let me make sure I didn't step on somebody. Okay, I stop right there. I got KD9CGL Bob there in Dunkirk. And we also picked up KC9FXU John there in Winchester. Kind of had you and Bob there both at the same time there, John. But I still managed to pull you both out. KD9MZP Larry there in Warren. And let's see, we got KD9YGT Shane there in Portland. We also
That's
got,
Winchester.
W9ASR Adam and Trinity.
He calls it chin whiskers.
And W9RTOPG in Portland.
Shane wanted to know where chin whiskers is.
WT9TN Dick there, Red Key. Picked up quite a few of you on that round. WE9T Dave in Portland. Alrighty, it's thank you fellas for checking in. 73's to you there. Good to hear from you. Alrighty, anyone else want to check in short time, call W9JKL.
KB9PPK, no traffic. KD9VOH, Jim and Farmland. Short time, no
My
traffic.
cup's got a hole in the top. It's empty. I dare not do another one of these if I'm going to sleep. Wait a minute. Debbie was closest to 29?
Okay, picked up a couple more here. We got KB9PPK Byron Red Key.
Actually, it was...
KD9VOH
Yeah,
Jim
Debbie
from
was
Farmland.
closest.
Thank you guys for checking in. 73, see you. Anyone else want to check in short time?
Yeah, I'm looking at my Chiron. I just want to make sure it's right.
KD9LEY Mobile, Muncie.
Oh, Mr. Mike. Mike hasn't done that in a while.
W8SLH, Greenville, short time.
Mr. Adam.
PT Decatur, short time, 73.
Mr. Ron. We could have 30.
Okay, real good there. Picked up a few more. We got KD9LEY Mike here in Muncie.
30 is definitely looking good.
Thank you, Mike. And also W8FLH Adam there in Greenville, Ohio. Thank you, Adam.
Joy's got 30, Shane's got 29, Debbie's got 28, and Gil's got 32.
Good to hear you guys. Really tickled me to hear you guys' voices out there this evening. Anyone else out there would like to check in short time before I go to the list? Call W9JKL.
You'd think everybody would be out mowing their lawn right now. I'm sorry, the grass doesn't grow this time of year.
So I'm going to go ahead and run down through the list here and call a few off here, and then we'll go back for any late or additional check-ins as well. So let's start out with KB8SCR Dave, full recovery.
W9JKL in the group. Jeff, you may have mentioned this, but if you did, I'll repeat it. Tomorrow night, 6 o'clock, at the Scout Cabin at the Jay County Fairgrounds, that will be our regular monthly meeting of the Jay County Amateur Radio Club.
I'm planning on being there.
Scout Cabin. So anyhow, with that, I'll turn it back to you, Jeff, and we will be running the P25 net here about 7:45. So as always, doing a great job. Sure do appreciate it. So back to net control, KB8SCR.
Hey, Dave, I'm glad you brought that up. Because
Me too.
I don't know how. I had that on my mind earlier before I got ready to start getting ready for the net and stuff, and somehow it just flew out the door. I forgot to mention it.
Moron!
Yeah, okay. Thank you for mentioning that there, Dave. Yeah, our Jay County Amateur Radio Club meeting tomorrow night at 6.
Yep, back to the Scout Cabin,
the
Shane.
Scout Cabin there in the fairgrounds here in Portland. Alrighty. KB8SCR W9JKL. KC9LQY, Jim.
Oh, I have a typo on my Chiron thing.
KC9LQY. Just didn't do nothing here, Jeff.
Mr. Jim?
For a little while, for a little bit there. Today, just kind of messed around out there just for a little bit. I'd check on something out there.
Let's go outside and see if all the snow's melted.
Anyway, very nice out. Real nice.
I went out there in a t-shirt.
55 degrees what I had out here. So,
As I said, we had 54 here in Decatur.
probably a couple more degrees warmer in town, of course, what it is out here. I don't know. Anyways, I'll turn it back to you there and see what Francis has got there. Everybody have a great day, great week out there, not day. And I'll catch up with you sometime or other, or usually around here. Anyways, done back net control. KC9LQY.
All right, Jim. Hey, you have a good evening there, and we'll probably catch you in the morning there on the wet net there.
Curious.
73, Jim. KC9LQY, W9JKL. KB9QVO, Francis.
I'm curious what gas prices are in your area, wherever you are. Here in Decatur, 316 is the lowest at Murphy's, 316.9. Most of them are 319.
I didn't hear no Francis. He must be asleep. I hope he's doing okay. All right, maybe he'll get in later there. K9AAZ, Larry. Let's shoot her down to Muncie there. KB9MPU, Richard.
Come on, Mr. Richard, you're usually there.
W9JKL and the net, KB9NPU. Good evening, Jeff. I'll say good evening to the group out there this evening. Well, we've had a quiet day around here, but it's been a pretty day. Didn't get out and enjoy it too much, except go to the mailbox and back. But that's
That's what
my
we do.
problem to deal with. I thought about going out on the porch for a little while in the sunshine, but I said, well, maybe tomorrow will be a better day. At least we can hope so.
We have a forecasted high
But,
of
I don't have any
55
plans.
tomorrow.
It's been one of those kind of days, sitting around the house listening to library books and doing a whole lot of nothing for the most part. That's my lifestyle nowadays. Hope you have a good net there, Jeff. You get lots more of
309.
them checking in with you, so we'll catch up with you later.
Pack-a-sack.
W9JKL, KB9NPU.
Yeah, it's better than here. Yeah, some
Alrighty,
kind,
Richard.
some kind of
Hey.
knee-jerk reaction to
Hopefully we
something.
catch up with you in the morning there. Thank you for being in there with us there this evening there. Always appreciate hearing from you there. So, you have a good evening. KB9MPU, W9JKL.
Yeah, voice of wetnet.
Alrighty, how about KD8 AZO, Dave Coldwater?
Mr. Dave, I talked to him earlier today. He was at Walmart asking about USB flash drives. And he's not on tonight? Wow.
KC90YW, Chad
Well, that may
Harper
take
City.
care of our 30. Almost for sure take care of our 32.
Yeah, this is KC9YW. Hey, got a lot from Big Town Harper sitting here listening to that. Sounds like you got a great bunch of short timers in there. Everybody needs to get in here and talk a little bit. Makes the net go a little longer. But hey, we're doing all right, Jeff. Just sitting here listening and getting ready for my other net. One of these days, I'm not going to have a net so I can check into the P25 net, but I got to run another DMR net.
Sure.
That's the way it goes, so. Hey, we'll ship her back to you, Jeff. Give a big shout out to you and Dave for linking us on Wednesday nights for Blackbird Net. Appreciate that as always. I'll ship her back to you, shake some more out of the trees, and we will talk to you tomorrow. This is KC9YW. Back to Net Control.
Alrighty, Chad.
Yay.
Yeah, what's always good to hear from you, and we'll make sure we get hooked up there. And we got us an alarm system there fixed up there now. Keep me on my toes there.
Alarm
I would
system.
appreciate their PG giving me a call. That was mighty nice of them there. I sat there, and I was sitting right there with my radio right beside me there, ready for the net there, and I was watching the Western there, and I heard my phone ringing, and I looked down at the clock, and I quickly grabbed my HT. Of course, I wasn't that late. It was right on 8 o'clock. You just get started. And I hurried up and got her linked over there real quick.
Oh, that was yesterday's net, huh?
I don't know. I'm telling you, I'm getting bad about this flipping up here. I'm going to have to get it together. Hey, Chad, have a good evening.
Yeah,
73
that's true.
KC9OYW, W9JKL.
Shane says Jeff has
89
been
KPF Tony.
snoozing on the link ups lately. Yes, he has. Hey, you know what? When you hit 60 plus,
KB8 SCS, Dwayne.
I'm an expert at that. I'm about to hit 70.
Let's see. How about KB9OPL Chip?
Now, if Chip is not there, this is a bad sign. Chip is always there.
KF9NL, Marvin and Gaston.
Oh, we know he's going to be there.
Oh, good evening, Jeff and Annette. Well, let's see here. I made breakfast this morning at the Riverside Cafe. That was a nice time. I went and helped my mother with a few things, trying to organize. What was the organizing today? Oh, organizing prescriptions. That's it. Prescription numbers and prescriptions. Trying to... Man, I'll tell you what, some of these prescription bottles, they make that printing on there so small that folks that don't have real good eyesight, that's pretty tough.
What happens when you hit 70, Sonny?
Done a little bit on that. And as to DroidStar, I've never used that. I'm looking at it right now. That seems like a little bit of a offset of Echolink in a way for digital modes. But,
Sort of.
I'll have to take a look at that. Maybe I'll see if I can get that going. I did take a little update on my DMR hotspot, and as we go down through the list here on the DroidStar requirements, that key for Brandmeister network, yes, that's what I was working on last night, trying to get that put in my hotspot, and I'll find out here with Chad here in a little bit if my hotspot works on a net that he's getting ready to start on since I worked on it. I had just been talking about how well I'd worked for so much time until I got a little notice there, so I needed to update my API key, which
Yeah, DroidStar is really cool.
I hope that works. But anyway, sounds like the DroidStar sounds like an interesting thing there, and I'll have to take and check that out. Maybe if I get that working, I'll take and report back to you guys next week on what I found on that. Anyway, W9JKL, KF.NL, 73, ladies and gentlemen.
I made the instructions on that
Hi,
extremely
Marvin.
easy.
Hey, appreciate you checking in. Now that DroidStar, is it spelled like it sounds like, you know, like a droid?
I'm thinking more like, kind of reminds me of like Android, or really as an Android operating system, I'm thinking. And I'm not sure what the star is. They do many digital modes there, but much like, I'm thinking it's kind of in a way like Echolink, and it may only go into like one talk group. I'm not so sure. I'm not so
Oh,
sure
no,
how
it doesn't.
you work in and out of the repeaters on that, but
Yeah,
I'll have to check
tons of
that
them.
out and find out. KF9NL.
All right, here, Marvin.
You can
Yeah,
pick from tons
Do
of
that
top
there.
groups.
I'll probably I'll look it up and see if I can find anything about it or something too myself. That's something interesting sounding there. I don't know. You kind of got my interest up there. Curiosity up.
I didn't do it. He did it.
All the cat days out of the way, we'll be all right. Hey, KF9NL, W9JKL. You have a good evening, Marvin. 73's to you there.
Actually, you don't.
Let's see.
I don't think you can see it.
Where am I? KO1UP, Tom.
Tom. Hang on a second here.
89QCJ, Wayne Upland.
Let's see if we can get this thing going here. Ham radio, DroidStar. Hey, there it is right there.
How about WB8ZRQ, Rick and Salina?
It shows them on DMR, Talk Group 91, which is nationwide or worldwide, and all kinds of stuff. It would identify people that would log in. If I hit,
Okay, I'm going to stop right there.
I'm going to hit the transmit.
I got several there.
Let's see if I got it. Oh, I have to
They already
connect
checked in,
first.
so I'm just going to go ahead and
Okay, I'm
open it
connected.
back up for anybody out there
All right, I have
check in,
to
any
connect
late
real
or-
quick.
or
You
additional
see it says
check-ins. Call
disconnected if it'll
W9JKL.
focus.
59QVO.
There he is.
There's
Some-
my
somebody
man.
just popped in
Good
there.
evening there, Francis. KB9QVO, W9JKL.
That's DroidStar.
Yeah, I apologize. I'm a little late.
That's
there.
DMR, and then of course there's P25 and all kinds of other stuff.
Got the yakking.
So I think there's 17 different modes.
Be sure
that will work with it. Disconnect it. Well, maybe there's not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. It looks like there's 10. There's 10. 10 different modes that will go to. But what you heard was DMR. And there's talk groups, anything you put in there, anything that's on Brandmeister. Oh, actually, tell Jeff about it.
This is KB9QVO. We'll turn it back to net control.
When he logs out of the net.
All righty, Francis. Well, we'll be looking forward to that. Hopefully you can make it there. We'll be looking forward to seeing you there. And, yeah, we figured you probably either got preoccupied there with somewhere along the line, or maybe you decided to take a snooze there. We didn't blame you, I hope. KB9QVO, you have a good evening, Francis, and hopefully tomorrow night we'll be able to see you if it works out for you. KB9QVO, W9JKL. Anyone else want to check in to this week's Jay County Amateur Radio Club 2-meter 440 net?
I'll do a recheck.
This is Whiskey 9 Juliet,
Get the
Kilowatt
app with the
Lima.
App Store? Well, I get Play Store, so KU9F recheck.
All right.
Oh, never mind. That was Kerry. I double with him.
I recognize Mr. Kerry there, KD9RIT. Good evening, Kerry.
Good evening, Jeff, and the rest of the net. I don't have anything to add here. Nothing excitement going on here. But I just say...
I'll tell you about...
If you want to put a
Shane,
number,
I'll tell you about
73 to everyone. KD9RIT.
DroidStar in
All
for
right,
Apple.
here, Kerry. Hey, thank you for being in there. Good to hear from you there. And hadn't heard anything out of you for a little while there, so appreciate hearing from you. You take care, and KD9RT, W9JKL. Hope we'll try to your other half, KD9RIU, Kim. Alrighty, is there anyone else like to check into the Jay County Amateur Radio Club net? Call W9JKL.
KU9F with a comment.
Is anyone else out there going to check in there? Oh, go ahead there, Gil.
I can check in again if you want me to. Anyway, you're asking about DroidStar, DROID, just like Android. Anyway, it does DMR, and it will take any of the Brandmeister talk groups. You can put them in. There's just tons of things like P25 and talk groups there, Yaesu System Fusion, all kinds of D-Star. There's like 10 different ones that it handles. So yeah, if you get a chance to look at it, and if you go to the website, w9jca.com, you know that. It's right on the link is right on the homepage. It says DroidStar on there, and there's kind of a detailed steps in order to get it installed on your phone, including links to the vocoders that you need, and they're very, very easy to work with. So if you do that, you just have to know your DMR ID number. That's all you need, and that's about it. So just wanted to let you know. Really, really simple. All right, and I'll back out of here and let you get on with the net. KE9F.
All right, here, Gil. Now, didn't we discuss that one time before? Didn't you bring that up? It sounds familiar. That's what got my attention. Did we look into that one time before or something, or you brought that up one time?
I did. Just probably, when you get old, I understand how it is. I'm older than you are. But yeah, you can, as I say, you can just go. If you remember the call signs, the website address, it's right on the top. You'll see featured pages or new pages or something. I forgot what I put it under, but anyway, you'll see it like right there. It's in the header. And click on it, you'll go to it, and you'll see a list of instructions. There's a video for Apple. If anybody wants to install on an Apple, it's a little more complicated, but it can be done there also, but all the instructions are there.
Right here, Gil. Well, I thought so because it sounded familiar to me there when Marvin brought it up. So, okay, real good. Well, you're not older by much. What, about a year or 6 months?
Well, Sonny, I'm going to be 70 this year. So you know how it is, and I just got to start practicing talking like this.
Well, I'm knocking on your door. I'm right behind you. So, there you go. All right, Gil, I better move along here. K9F, W9JKL. You have a good evening. Anyone else out there like to check in, call W9JKL.
W9JKL, KB9. How this thing works. Checking in, Jeff. That's the good of the net. Say good evening to everyone out there. Back to you, KB9NNB.
I know that sound is coming from
Good evening,
the ID.
Mr. Chris there. By God, good to hear from you
Chris.
there. Hey, thanks for checking in with us
It's
there.
coming from ID on Echolink for Adams County.
WNJKL. Hey, long time no here. So, anyway, you got anything to add out there, or is that it? Yeah, it must have been it there. Alrighty. I'll give one more call, and I'm going to count up what I got here while I'm waiting on anybody else out there wanting to check in. Call W9JKL.
Just want to make sure I didn't miss anything here.
All right, I got 27 check-ins.
27. I don't think
missing a
anybody
few
gets
there
27.
than what we had
Let's
last week.
see. No,
But
no,
that's still
Debbie
not
had 28.
27 check-ins there this evening. there.
And we missed it
And I
by
wanna take
one.
this
Again,
time to
Debbie was the
thank each and
closest.
every one that was out there for taking time out for the Jay County Amateur Radio Club 2-meter 440 net.
We got close.
Those of you with P25 capability, don't forget Dave will be on the air here in a little short there, probably about another 5-10 minutes. As soon as I close this net
47
up.
check-ins.
73s, we're trying to repeat her back to normal amateur use there. This is W9JKL Claire.
No winner. Okay. Alrighty, well, I will catch you guys later.
9HPQ disconnected. W9.
It's like we lost most of our viewers. We got a good, it did do that. It did fade away. So that's Shane just mentioned we got a good start and then faded away at the end. Yeah, it did. See, the reason I read the question, the comment, is because
W9JKL, KB9NNB, Jeff, you still there?
Joy's watching on the TV down there.
Yeah, we're still here. But
And,
you get a call, did you?
Oh, no,
Through
I wasn't
diehards,
sure if you
yeah.
tried to come back to me or not. I was going to ask you here.
And she doesn't see the comments.
I wasn't sure what you
the
were saying.
chat.
The 210 machine's really kind of noisy tonight. I, of course, haven't been on here for a while. Is everything going okay with that? Usually that thing just comes in gangbusters over here.
And Shane
I
says
get full
3
signal
diehards.
full
Joy says, yeah, well, she is
RSI
watching on her
my
phone
meter,
too.
but boy, it sure is noisy.
Yeah, the 210 has got a real
Oh, you
problem.
sound full quieting here. I'm going directly through there with about 50 watt there
I'm getting
into the repeater. But you're full quieting over here.
an
I
F7.
hear you just fine. The signal's solid. Full quieting there. Huh? That's weird.
Yeah, we're getting an S7.
Okay,
Usually
I
we get.
just wondered. Yeah, it must be just received.
Yeah,
It could be on my end there. You know, things
Yeah,
get a
well,
little
I'm seeing
quirky over here in
S5
Montpelier
you see up on the
sometimes, part of
screen.
Blackford County there. We're not like the rest of the world, I guess. But that goes without saying.
It goes-
Okay, well, I just wondered. It was just a little scratchy. I was trying to find me a good spot to sit so I could pick it up, but couldn't find one that was better than others. So anyway, I'll let you get back to it. Just had a question on that. So good talking with you. Thanks for running the net tonight. I'm not going to probably be on the P25 here. I just happened to
remember it was tied for the net. Was able to jump in there, so appreciate you doing it. KB9 NNB.
See, he's chief of police in
Okay,
Montpelier,
that
so
might
he's
be another signal,
Batman.
might be trying to get into something, who knows. I switched over to the 440 repeater, and going through the remote base, and through the repeater, and through the
I
remote
don't know
base
what's going
over
on
that way.
with the
Just in case
210.
It could be my radio, could be breaking down on me or something, who knows. It might not be putting out what it was supposed to be. So I don't know whether that made any difference or not. But alrighty, hey, yeah, we just closed the net there, so you have a good evening there, and Chris, take care. W9JKL.
Okay, I think everybody's done. Maybe? Okay. All right, guys. I guess we're all done for tonight, so I'm going to go downstairs, watch another episode of Resident Alien. We're watching it on Netflix. I'm getting into that. That's pretty good. Resident Alien. I don't know where else you can watch it, but there for sure. But I think that Prime Video may carry it, but I think they charge for it. Yeah, it is. Sheen says it sounds fun. Anyway, all right, I will catch you guys later. And same next week, same cat time, same cat channel. Says my concurrent viewers are 1. So, well, if one says, I have 2 of them, it shows, just switch it over. If I can do it. There. See, up here, I don't think you can see the mouse. I should set it up where you can. But anyway, it says there's like two different areas where it says one says 2 and one says 1, so I don't know what to believe. Yeah, let's get it back to live view. Okay, I think we're back to live. Yeah, okay. All right, Gene says I'll be waiting here till next week. Yeah, sure. I won't. After I go downstairs, I'm going to be turning this thing off and crash and burn for a little while.
Repeater, the time is
Anyway.
7:30.
All right, I'll catch you guys later. You have a good one. This is Gil, Kilo Echo 9 Foxtrot for the Jay County Amateur Radio Club, Tuesday evening net. All right, bye now.